Hello, my lovelies. Welcome back to Divine Destiny Tarot. I welcome you all with open arms and an open heart. So today we're going to do a collective reading for you guys. I pretty much already pulled the cards, so we're going to go ahead and jump into it. But before we do, quick disclaimer. I know a couple of you have reached out to me about a fake account. Please remember that I never message my clients for readings. Usually you have to DM me or go through my Etsy shop to book with me. So if you've been getting those pesky, annoying messages from accounts that look like mine, please block and report. Also, if you want to book with me, you can always DM me on Instagram, email me. I leave my email in the link below. And I also have my Etsy shop that you can book me through too. So don't feel like you have to give in to these hateful, negative energies. Don't even give it energy, child, because I'm not giving it energy. I'm not even focused on it. But I want to remind you guys that there are fake accounts, so be mindful. So I'm going to go ahead and jump into this reading. First off, we got the Star card. So a lot of you are doing a lot of internal healing. Some of you have been backstabbed and hurt by multiple people in your life. This could be friends, family, lovers for some of you, or just people that keep coming into your life and creating chaotic energy. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to realize that you are better than this. You do not have to give into this energy. You can evolve and grow and change from this. Sometimes we go through hard situations in our life because it molds our character and it helps us become the person that we were always meant to be, whether it be good or bad. So a lot of you are being guided to isolate yourself at this time. Isolate and recoup and rejuvenate your energy. A lot of you would definitely benefit from a cord cutting ritual, or perhaps just an easy energy cleansing. I also feel like with the Queen of Swords, Spirit is saying to stand your motherfucking ground. Do not let people from your past come in and take you off track, because a lot of you need to set boundaries with friends, family, and even romantic interests in your life. It's okay to say no. It's perfectly fine to say no. You don't have to say yes all the time, especially to situations that do not serve your highest good. Like I said before, with that Star card and the healing energy card coming out, you're going through a massive healing. And it's going to be amazing, but a lot of you need to have the strength to get through. You need to go to your angels for guidance. Don't feel like you have to do this alone. Your angels got you. Some of you really need to focus on your third eye chakra, because I feel like you've been getting a lot of intuitive downloads, and some of you may be in this energy of not necessarily knowing whether you need to go this way or that way. Spirit is saying that there's always going to be a middle path. No matter what situation or circumstance you might find yourself in, there's always the middle path of enlightenment and awareness. And the more that you recover and heal, because I feel like some of you could have actually been in an accident. I'm seeing a car wreck for some of you, and for others of you, this was more physical. So you could have broke a leg, sprained an ankle, and Spirit is saying now it's time for you to recover, especially if you've gone to the medical industry and you've gotten help. It's time for you to take time for yourself. Don't feel like you have to go back into work, especially when there's parts of you that need to heal, whether that be mentally, physically, emotionally, or spiritually. Listen to your intuition at all times, because your intuition speaks volumes. Regardless of what people say, you know what's right and what's wrong. Your inner guidance understands, and it knows what you need when you need it. Trust that feeling. Trust that nudge. Don't feel like you have to second guess yourself. And like I was saying before, a lot of you have been going through a lot of hard times with friends and family. You feel betrayed and backstabbed by these people. And Spirit is saying it's time for you to forgive them. Forgiveness is not necessarily for that person. Forgiveness is for you. You don't have to go back to a situation that made you feel like you had to be on edge or defensive. It's okay to release people and let go of things that no longer serve you. But you need to remember that holding on to those low vibrational emotions can affect you in a negative way. And for some of you, it's been affecting your mental state. You've been too heavily focused on social media and, all these different things outside yourself, when really you need to put the focus back on you. You should be your main focus. And the more that you forgive yourself and you forgive others, you're going to welcome this beautiful healing energy that is coming in for you. A lot of you need to realize that your past shouldn't hold you back from your future. It shouldn't hold you back from executing your purpose. Because a lot of you are in this energy where you don't necessarily know if you should move forward with the people that you're currently around, or if you should just totally let these people go. And Spirit is saying you and your loved ones are safe. There's no need to worry. You may have Cancer in your chart. I'm also seeing Aquarius. I'm seeing Libra, Gemini. And I'm also seeing some Virgo as well. So if you have that in your chart, this message is for you. If you don't, hey, that doesn't mean this message isn't for you. It just means that you need a little guidance, and it's okay. It's okay to need help. A lot of you need to realize that it's okay to go to the people that you trust, the people that you love, the people that you admire. It's okay for you to go through a period of recovery. Don't feel like you have to do it all by yourself. Don't feel like just because it hasn't happened yet that it won't happen. Because God is slowly aligning people and situations in your favor. But you need to believe in yourself, and you need to use your communication skills. Use those beautiful communication skills. I'm seeing someone that has some Gemini in their chart. So this card really speaks of being open with the universe, but also being aware that whatever you think and whatever you say, you are constantly creating into this reality. So Spirit is saying communication is key. If you don't want negative circumstances or situations in your life, you need to release mindsets and belief systems that no longer serve you. So I'm going to pull one more card of guidance to see what Spirit has to say. I hope you all are having a blessed day. All right. So I got a couple actually, and I'm going to read them all. We got the Hierophant. We got the World. So a lot of you are closing cycles, especially cycles having to do with certain traditions that you may have learned with your family. I feel like a lot of you are breaking generational curses. A lot of you are learning that resting and taking time for yourself is way more beneficial than overworking yourself, especially if you've been in some type of accident, because I feel like someone has been in some type of physical accident where they need to take time for themselves, where they need to recuperate and rejuvenate. Spirit is also saying don't be too focused on the past. The past is here to teach us and to help us evolve, but you don't have to stay in the past. It's okay to move forward, and it's okay to reminisce on the good days. But when we reminisce on all of the negative things that happen to us, it takes us farther and farther away from our path. It keeps us in this energy of lack, where we feel like we're left out in the cold, or we feel like we don't have the resources to get through. If you're dealing with financial issues, I feel like there's a cycle that is going to be closing out very soon, but there's still a mindset of lack that you must release in order to accumulate the abundance that you're seeking. So I'm going to go ahead and close this reading out. I hope you've all received the messages that you needed, and I'm sending you light and love. Bye.